So here's the situation. I accidentally listed the GTX. Like I wanted to save the profile, but I just listed it, and someone bought it right away for $68. The problem with that is I'm gonna have to cancel that. Uh, I have to re-list it actually. Here we are. That's why I accidentally listed it. I was using an iPhone, and I didn't see payment information, and then it said product is not on sale. So I thought, it's fine. I don't have to cancel it. The product was on sale, you know, so I listed it. So I just found out that this card actually takes AMD drivers, and the game was freezing on NVIDIA, and I thought, maybe my hardware was bad. But what happened is I actually do think it takes AMD drivers. So we're going to find out before we sell it. I think it is the 500-watt power supply that I need. I'm not gonna lie. I think that is exactly what I need. Even though the Dynex is really well built, it will not work. A 400-watt power supply will not work on these large video cards. It barely works on the Radeon actually. So it is sold. Um, why I might not sell it is if I can install ATI drivers, it might fix that issue. If it's ATI compatible. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, it looks like maybe I'll sell it, maybe I won't. But it's been freezing up on the games, and that's a sign of serious overheating. Like I don't even care. I just do that just in case. So I did. Maybe it's my DLL files because it's been a week. Yeah, a week since I repaired my computer. But I've been using it a lot, so usually I don't use it a lot. So it'll be every month or two. But I seriously took up Warframe in a serious way. Like I'm getting 30 hours. Uh, I was doing like you know 40 hours a week or something. So let's see if this GTX 970. I also wasn't impressed. Like it was going slower on DC Universe. DC Universe it doesn't freeze, but it was going slower on it. Like what? Um, isn't this the PS4 killer card? Isn't this supposed to be better than the PS4 graphics? It was going slower on DC Universe. I was like, it. I wasn't impressed with the card at all so far, so I'm selling it. But then again, you know, I'm using a 400-watt power supply, and it probably requires 16 gigs of RAM instead of 10. So I'm just, not aware of it all, but I think the RAM is an issue. It's a serious overheating issue or freezing issue, right? It's a serious freezing issue right here. So we're gonna take the RAM out, see if that works, and then I'll possibly sell it. Like it'll take one day basically for me to decide on the purchase of your sale. I'm not gonna lie though, the other games like Warframe, War Thunder, serious increase in FPS. Seriously, like it was a relevant increase until it froze, of course. So we're gonna try CPU-Z again. Did it install drivers? Like, what's going on? Is it ATI compatible? I'm I'm ignorant about drivers. Here's what else we're gonna do, and I'm serious about this. Okay. I'm actually not sure about DC Universe is an old game. I don't think they made it available for a given frame rate. You know, it's just it's gonna clip. It's gonna be clippy and choppy. Like it's gonna clip. It's gonna chop. It's gonna cut. Uh, that's what's called clipping, not cutting. It's called clipping. I couldn't find the word, so I invented one. Clipping's where it like slices the graphics when it's loading something. Um, okay, okay. So why do you have ATI drivers on on your disk? Shit. Like, give me a hint here. Are you just saying that ATI is a little bit better here? Because frankly, it isn't. It isn't. It's just that I don't have the hardware right now. Let's make sure that we're not retarded here. Did I just see Katos Center installed? Yeah. Okay, this is serious. This is. I want my money back. Serious. Yeah. I'm gonna make a profit of $10 to $20 on it though, so I don't care. That's 1 month shipping. That's the CD-ROM, not the CD-ROM's really old too. Now you know. You can't just put a video card in a PC. You probably need everything as far as a cooling system sometimes. You probably need that too. I just don't understand PCs. I don't like them at all. Like I forgot that I had PS4 games that I didn't play. I just found out that I didn't play a few. I wouldn't have even touched the PC in the last week or two. I wouldn't have even touched it. Like the PC is just a bad environment. It's a really negative environment right here. Like I hate PCs, man. So we did system restore mode because DLL files might be broken. Yeah, it's been a week. I'm saying that after a week, basically. Computers are like that. Well, you put it in standby mode, and your DLL files will go haywire. This could be hacking too. I don't. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like computers, basically. I want my old video card back, so I'm gonna install this and show you exactly what this does on a PC that doesn't have enough RAM. I'm gonna show you exactly what it does. Or it might be the gay empire sending me a defective product from China. if it's a gay empire, I'm selling on Mercury, man. I'm gonna close my account after I sell it. After your money goes into my bank account, I'm gonna close my account because you don't rip me off every day. You can rip me off once a year. You don't rip me off in every purchase for doing something illegal in the United States. You can't do that. You're the one who needs to be ripped off, not me. Oh, because you have an army? Guess what I have? I of the police, the true police, karma, and nature. The ones that say you're fake, basically, are those types of police. Yeah, man, this is getting serious. My moped broke. Like, this doesn't work. It's getting serious. Graphics driver, we probably don't need all these. Just a thought. Like, what? Why would I? An audio driver? Oh, okay. Let's just try the graphics driver this time. Okay, because I don't have an audio driver, and I forgot that your mother, the CPU is also an NVIDIA. No, it's a Pentium, an iCore 3. Not an iCore 3 2.50, an iCore 3 3.50. Big difference. Huge difference. Because, at least you label your iCores 3 all the same, too. Uh, uh, they're looking again. They're looking again. Holy fuck, man. This shit's fucking retarded. The consoles are looking again. They're looking at this massive piece of shit on the floor again. At least you don't control controller signatures, so you can plug in a third-party controller. At least you don't have to pay $200 a year just to use a shitty peripheral. They're looking again. Stop looking. Worst fucking thing on the planet right here. Operation Flashpoint gone array. Gone array. Yeah, I started believing in Atlantis right after I turned on a computer in college or some shit. After after I turned on a computer when I was like 6. I was like, this isn't gonna work too well in the future. What's this blue screen called? Don't even look at the because you have a Microsoft logo is why I'm going over here. Like shit. What? We're gonna sell that on Mercury, by the way. I'm gonna sell this on Mercury. I'm gonna sell. I already sold the GTX. I'm gonna sell this. Like I definitely want to sell my account. Actually, I'm gonna leave my account open because it's a spam account with a spam email. That means you get the whole tech tree of World of Tanks. You get level 400 on GTA 5. I mean, you're just gonna get a lot of games that are tiered with achievements. You get 30,000 points in achievements. I'm gonna try and sell it like that. Well, because I don't use I have the Yahoo account, but I don't use it. Like it's called Troubled Youth 66 at yahoo.com. It's like just keep the account password, change it, whatever. And then you have a new account with a weird name. Pay $5 for a new name. You're all set. That shit's gonna be tight. I'm gonna sell the CD-ROM too on Mercury. I'm gonna sell that CD-ROM and some hard drives. I just realized Mercury is a really good selling app, so I just realized that. I just found it, and it's perfect for computers. And then I realized I do have a lot of hardware. Um, I have a bunch of hard drives over there, like a whole stack of hard drives behind that monitor that are all working. Um, I even have the Samsung Focus that I don't use. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. That's a good backup phone. Oh. Restart now. Like man, you sure fucked up. If you fucked up, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know. Uh, I'm just looking at the PS4. I'm trying to figure out how they built the a really reliable car right here. Yeah. However, there's one thing that the Xbox 360 did, and that's give Microsoft a career. Their controller is really good. Like, and their games are really good. I just don't like the fact that they can hack you. I just don't like that, and that's not a real fact for a console. So I'm going to show you real quick what the 970 does with that 400-watt power supply. It's going to freeze the game. And I thought maybe if I reinstall the drivers with just one driver instead of all 10, it won't do that. Because the Dynex is like a $80 power supply. Actually, it's really good. Uh, shit. This So we gotta move really quickly, like super quickly here. Oh, if I can figure this out, basically, I can figure a lot of things out. So, watch. I'm just plugging it into the wall so it doesn't cut out on me. Watch this. First we get a CPU Z, see if it's running. Oh. Okay, we gotta do this quick because if this works, I might not sell it. 6665 SPD. Yeah, good luck. Cause eBay scams me, I scam you. That's the way nature works. Good luck if this is a if this is a if this is a issue pursued by the gay empire. You know, they have defective cards basically, and they're gonna sell defective cards, and they're gonna put you on a list to sell the defective cards. So I'm just saying right now, okay. Good luck with that. Good luck. See, it seems like it's running really fast. Like everything looks really fast right now. Like wow. I have a NVIDIA card. Like whoa. Like cool. Yeah. Give it a second. Everything's really smooth like butter right now because System Restore will do that. It'll make your computer look smooth for a week. And then the signatures will start getting in, even if you're in no signature mode or if they're pursuing you somehow. Like they do that, by the way, on a massive scale. I'm 1 in a million, basically, that defaulted on their own. But, you know, they defaulted on, like, the law of the United States, so I didn't go to court because I was poor at the time, obviously. Yeah, watch this. Watch this. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Watch this. Look how fast this is. Look how fast this is. I'm just gonna film it though. Look at that. Whoa. Actually, it's no different than the Radeon. It still has clips. I saw some clippings. I saw some clippings when it loaded. So we're gonna have to load the game. We're gonna have to load the game indefinitely. Look at that. Look at that, it froze. Verizon right now. Looks like you lose, whoever you are. I'm not gonna sell it. I'll sell my 5750. I'm not gonna sell this. No. Nuh-uh. I'll sell some hard drives, maybe some RAM, but I'm not gonna. Oh. Okay. I'm probably gonna sell it. Damn. Did you see that Chinese shit right there? Looks like someone from Mercury got lucky. I'm gonna rip him off. That's just nature. If, it's not the power supply. We're going to Mercury right now. I just go into here and come. So, as you can see, I'm not gonna lie. We're at odds ends. It's still 50-50 on my side. We're gonna see who wins. Who's gonna be the winner? I think I can get it to work on a 400 watt power supply. This is how I'm gonna do it, basically. Installed all these drivers. I took out some RAM, so it's 8 gigs instead of 10. Yeah, we're gonna keep it at 8. I don't know why, but I think overheating is an issue with computers. Like, the more stable, the better. Yeah, so we're gonna try and install these elite drivers. We did system restore, so we don't have to do combo fix. Now that I think about it, combo fix is spyware. It's like system restore with spyware. But it actually that and Windows Repair Tool. If you get rid of the spyware, which is easy to do, I recommend those tools too. I do like Windows Repair Tool. I do like Combo Fix, basically. It cleans out all the signatures, even the ones that are still there on System Restore. And it reactivates Windows updates, but they just deactivate it after a while. So it's kind of pointless. They put my System Restore back on yesterday for the whole day. It was off. Like someone on the other side, in the server room at whatever they're doing, decided, Maybe they have to take lessons. I swear to God, this does not look like a driver issue, actually. You know what it looks like? It looks like my old video card, man. Where my old video card burnt out. It burnt out because it was just defective. It was manufactured defectively. You know what? They targeted me. So I'm going to sell this to the Sucker Mercury. I mean, that's life. I'm going to target you back. I seriously don't think a glitch is overheating. I know what overheating does, and that just does a display error. That just does a display error. So if this doesn't work, then we're just going to try oh, it does. Agree and continue. Hurry up. I only have like till tomorrow until the seller might get suspicious. Yeah, thanks for the HD audio driver that's already installed. Thanks. Clean installation, definitely. I know that NVIDIAs are notorious for drivers. I forgot about that. So I'm trying to get around it, but I think this is just a defective video card. No, it's not a defective video card. Otherwise, eBay would be mentioning that. But yeah, if I'm on a list, it's a defective video card. I'm gonna give it to someone else. That glitch is really bad, by the way. It's like it looks like what my ATI card when I bought it in 2008 looked like when they gave me a defective video card. Then it did the same thing until it stopped working. I know what a defective video card is, basically, believe it or not. And I know how to get my money back. I'm gonna earn $20. That's how I'm gonna get my money back. I think that shit's not from China. I think it goes through the U.S. and I think that maybe they can defy the laws, the cosmic laws of Dharma, but they can't get away with it. I'm gonna sell a defective video card on Mercury because you're selling a defective video card to me. I'm not gonna go through the return process and waste $10. That's what I'm not gonna do. And then I'm gonna close my Mercury account so the seller doesn't find me. Then the seller can take it to their bank. Because I'm not gonna help them. That's just the way the world works. And on top of that, I'm still out to get your little buddy that you hired. Like, the gay empires everywhere. Like, this 30-year-old thought he was like older than me last year and decided to scam me of $500 by selling me a moped with defective with bad engine compression. So I didn't ride it for a year because I was waiting for it to break down to ultimately to to give the. Oh no! Come on, man. Is that Twan?
You wanna get ready for Subway?
Yeah, I'm busy. I have to fix this, and I kind of sold my video card, so I had to make a decision on I have to repair. I have to make sure this video card works,
No.
so I can sell it.
Because it's gonna go in and I'll get a sandwich Subway or something.
Yeah,
And I'll bring it to go, of course.
I
But
mean, I'm kind of really busy, and you caught me in a bad time. I was actually even gonna. I thought you were Twan. I was
oh,
gonna kick him out because I'm really busy. Like I need at least 3 hours or something.
yeah.
Anyways,
So you don't want to eat any cake, right?
no, I'm fixing stuff. Just get it for yourself.
Huh? Yeah.
The Gay Empire just gets themselves in trouble. That's all they do. I'm impressed though. Like this is an alien technology right there, and this definitely isn't down there. I'm impressed with the PS4. I gotta admit, yeah, I got a little impressed with that. I don't get impressed easily. The last time I was impressed with a console was when Dreamcast came out, and I bought it. I bought it because I was impressed with it at the mall. I was like, wow, these graphics are great. The trees actually don't look like blocks, and I was like, and it's really fast. And I still think that. Well, it's gonna be your fault. It's your. Let's hope there's no blue screen this time, right? And we disabled RAM. Okay, so we disabled RAM. That means we have 8 gigs and not 10 because 10 gigs of RAM is too much voltage, and we're already having some power issues on a 400 watt. It's just a 400 watt. That's what I honestly think it is. Like the power supply is just too weak. But who knows? You know, who knows? I mean, it loads up fine, and then it like goes haywire. That could be a defective video card. And the address was like continental USA, like was like the return address was like a state over or something. Like they knew I was gonna return it or something. I don't know. Buying things from China is all sketch. I don't want to pretend like I know everything, but if you think about it, uh, I'm gonna find the spark plug issue after I get this work done. Okay. Uh, anyways, let's see here. What are we doing? Why didn't the driver install? Let's find out. Huh, the driver didn't install. I guess I wouldn't know how to open the driver's code up and change it so it's the American driver. I guess I wouldn't know how to do that. Fuck. Wait, is this? This is the driver's not installed, huh? Duh. Anyways, big news here. Huge news here. What? The latest drivers don't install on this, so I'm guessing there's some sort of foreign code in the driver. So that's very common. What's not common is it's scams. That's not common at all. It's not common in my universe. I always do that just in case, especially when I'm installing stuff. But then again, aren't we installing? Wait, damn it. Is that what I'm doing wrong? Huh? Maybe it is. I remember specifically like ATI or something being like that, where the signatures have to be installed with the driver. Oh, I guess I'm doing something wrong. Fuck. This is gonna take hours because of my LED. A normal human being would have done this like an hour ago. My LED is really bad, man. Like, I'm gonna go backwards and forwards in these shit steps. Like, this LED is not too good. Like, sheesh. Okay, so that driver does not work, which is expected. We're actually gonna do signature mode for driver install. Actually, that's actually a really good idea, because that might be a cause of something. There. What? This series will be called When Computers Get Retarded by Absolutely Normal People Using Them. The best driver for your device is already installed. It's the best driver, but it's not working, you know. Oh, there it is. Windows has stopped this device because it has reported problems. This device isn't using Any resources because it has a problem. That's right, it has a problem. And it's going to be sold like that. So I guess we will uninstall this device driver. So that's what the Asian market sometimes does with open box items is I think it comes out of the manufacturer, like with a problem basically. I'm actually recording this in case I do open a PayPal report and decide not to get my extra $20. If I do decide to waste my time and become honest, I'm not gonna be honest though because you're clearly not honest. Anyways, yeah. So I think we will do signature reinforcement mode. So it's just gonna take a while. We have to do signature mode because some signatures require the driver to be installed. Like ATI does that. So I'm thinking NVIDIA will do that. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I'm only reselling it instead of sending it back because they want me to send it back. Get it? Yeah. So that's exactly what they want. That's just proof right there, though. That's definitely proof that the device has a problem. It glitches up on a low wattage power supply. You know what it would do? It wouldn't turn on in the first place. That's a video card problem right there. I've had a defective video card before, and it does exactly what it's doing now. It's built wrong, basically. That's exactly what they put me on the list. I'm going to put someone else on the list. I guess we share as the human race. I'm going to get $20 extra for selling this thing. I can get $20 extra. You don't need to waste my money. I don't need to waste my time. Basically, I can't buy anything on the internet because everything that I buy becomes disabled. It becomes defective because of my loans. They'll send me SIM cards that are broken. They'll bug my computer so I don't have updates. They'll do a lot of things, basically. A lot of things. Like, they're very sneaky. Like, they're snakes. The Russian Federation is dealing with the same shit. That's all real. They actually did invade that continent. So you saw that glitch there. I thought that was unusual. Like I never saw that when I never actually saw that. Um, I guess we'll just install the actual drivers. Sometimes I'm getting so bad at this that sometimes I won't be able to read what it's trying to say. Like sometimes I'll just start messing up settings. I swear to God. I've had broken video cards before, okay? And that's exactly what they do. And it's not because of a power supply. Power supply would just shut your system off, or it might give you a blue screen, but it most likely will just power down. Nothing to do with the power supply right there. And we're gonna let your gauge signatures in for a little bit. God, seriously? Maybe it's broken and I'm gonna prove it right now, and then I'm gonna sell it to some unknown individual. You can take it up with my bank, fucker. Had such a bad day this month. I had such a bad purchasing month this month. Like it's insanely unfair bad. Like I knew Weems from Manassas sold me a bad moped. Like I knew that for a year. I was waiting for it to break down actually, and it did. But you know, divine intervention. You know, because it's fucking February, right? And some god cunt, I call him the Greek Lord, you know, saved his ass. I can't believe that. There's a spark plug issue. I know electrical systems like the back of my hand. So I couldn't hit the engine issue yet. Like I had to start the spark plug to finalize to prove the engine. Like Weems didn't even think I'd go that far. I did full background checks on a scam like months ago. Like I have a whole envelope of his like life. Like Weems just didn't think that I would, you know, I would go that far. I even know that he was using a fake name called Mike, and his friend was a 30-year-old man who owned a mansion in a rich area of Manassas. Like he owns a really big house in a rich area. And his name's Joel. That's all I can give you. That's all I can give you. That's the guy that I'm gonna get because he's the. Weems got like what $40 out of that scam. It's Joel who got all the money. It's Joel's moped. It's Joel's registration. Nothing. We went to Joel's house, for instance, because Weems got squeamish. See, Joel didn't give him enough money. That's what happened. And Weems told me everything. So I gave him the $500. Said, yeah, pay the dude. I'll be back for him. I'll be back when my moped breaks. I'm gonna break his fucking skull, dude. But I don't kill, so I'm just gonna trash his property. Yeah, $500 just turned into $1,000, motherfucker. Just for my time. Like it was breaking down like every second, the moped. And that's just hours of work, you know, broken chain, you know, fake mechanic receipt that with pencil marks, okay. Nothing on it was checked, okay. Broken chain a month later, okay. Broken lighting system, okay. The wiring all went loose, okay. Unfortunately, I'm a mechanic too, you freak. Um, the only reason why I bought it was one, because Weems was in trouble. He needed to pay you two, right? Like that's your age. Um, I had to basically. The tires were really good, and I said, I have a spare moped. I'll just fix it up. But I told Weems this, but give him a year. Here's the money. I know it's broken. I'll give him a year. I'll give him a year to to uh, to pay me back. If you don't contact me within a year, I'm going after your boss. I'm going after the guy who hired you. Because I kind of like you. You're just a 19-year-old kid lying about the fact that you're in Iraq and you're 27. Yeah, right. Dude, your whole body is as big as my arm. You're not 27. You didn't go to Iraq. You didn't kill people. You don't have PTSD. I have a friend who lives up the street who has your exact description, okay? And his story checks out. Your story is shit. You don't even have a dad. Your dad was a 30-year-old scammer. Like, shit. You called yourself Mike. That was funny. You're a Sagittarius born on December 19th. Okay, so the Earth still churns. You know, the universe still moves on. That's not going to exempt you from a scam. So I told him, I was like, show me where this fucker's house is then, because I knew it was a scam and I was threatening him. I was threatening to beat him up. It's like I got scammed already, and we drove to his house. And I was like, just give him the money. You can keep the rest. I'll get this fucker later. He was only getting like $60 out of it. That was a scam, and the engine compression was bad. But I need a vehicle, so I'm gonna be like, I'll be back for him when the engine breaks. And it's broken. Yeah, it's broken. I'm gonna come back for you, motherfucker. You're 30 years old. I'm 8 years older than you, man. You're like a little kid to me. I'm gonna teach you a big ass lesson. I'm gonna come back for him. I'm gonna trash all this shit, cause he's gonna know it's me. If I come back for him right away, this Jewel guy is gonna know it's me. He's gonna know who I am. That's the problem. Like Weems is gonna have a description and everything. I told Weems, don't tell him this. Don't tell him this. I'm gonna come back for his ass. Weems is a nobody. Like he's like, I don't even live here. I live in Baltimore. Dude, that's my girlfriend's house, Raven. She's 23. I'm 19. Blah blah blah. So that's where you learn. Don't fuck up on Craigslist. Cause I would do background checks like a motherfucker. That guy's so dead. So we're gonna try signature mode this time. 8 gigabytes of RAM. It should be okay. But like I said, this is a big waste of time. Because I think, you know, I think the Chinese dude ripped me off now. They're removing feedback, you know that? The Gay Empire, like, you can give bad feedback, and the Gay Empire just removes it if you're on a list. The Gay Empire thinks they're strong. They're not too strong, basically. And they're cruel, that's what they are. They should never have killed that stupid kid, Kurt Cobain. Kurt was just, you know, was just a poor kid. So we're starting it again with signature mode, sign mode. And we took out some RAM. That's our last step, actually. We don't have a lot of steps. But you have a step, and it's to screw the fuck up. Do not fight me, yo. The fact is that we're gonna get this thing sold. We're gonna get profit $20. I'm gonna start selling other things on it if it isn't broken. I mean, it probably isn't. I mean, it's installed, so. But, you know, my power supply is weak, and that is a glitch. And there's still clipping on it, even. I can still see clipping on the video card. I forgot to disable a virus scanner. Sometimes you want to do that when you install a driver. Alright, let's go into a game right now, and bam. Looks like we found the issue. It was a RAM issue. Wait for it. Looks like it was too much RAM in my system. I think I will keep the card if it does load this game. Whoop-de-doo. We fixed it. Check that out. Check it out. Check it out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nope. Aw. That's a defective card, maybe. But it's only glitching in the game. It's not glitching on the Windows, so I don't. Aw, darn. That's